Hello and welcome to Gardenville.tv. Well, we're the start of April and we're out in the garden and we are filming growing your own vegetables today. Well, of course, this is what people love to do nowadays, is to get fresh vegetables from the garden, bring them into the kitchen and cook away. So we're doing sweet pea.
No, not sweet pea, sugar snap peas. They're
Sugar
edible
snap
peas.
peas. Yes, okay.
Where you eat the pod and all.
Okay.
So this is another system of sowing peas. It's in a piece of plastic guttering. Now, I've got a wonderful Heath Robinson contraption here for...
Now, what do you mean the Heath Robinson contraption?
Well, an invented system for closing off the end of the section of guttering. Because I've cut the gutter roughly the width of one of our raised beds in the allotment. So I've just cut this.
So we filled this with compost.
Oh,
yeah.
wait.
Okay.
Now. See, I've just closed off the end, piece of cardboard, like a cereal packet.
Oh, yeah.
This is the size of the gutter, cut slightly wider, then just chopped up so as it can be turned up, placed into the end of the gutter, and then I just covered the whole thing with cling film.
I was wondering how you did that. That's absolutely brilliant. So that keeps everything in.
That keeps everything in, and when we come to getting this out again, you just pull off the end and you slide everything out.
Oh, that is brilliant.
That is the theory. Let's see what happens when we get to that stage.
Doing this clip. So we'll actually slide everything off that.
So you slide everything out of this into the bed.
Okay.
Well, we'll see.
Now, so the planting of this,
so
what
this
happens?
Has been closed up, packed up with nice damp compost. You get the peas. And
can you just place them anyway, Susan, into it?
Well,
there's no up down or...
there's no up down or anything.
Yeah, they're just peas.
So approximately 3 inches apart in a staggered row. It's probably more.
Now, do you mind me asking why in a staggered row?
Because you'll get more peas in than you would if you went just straight down.
Okay, well, that makes sense.
And you do that. You plant peas as a sort of double row anyway.
Yeah. Okay. Oh yes, and when they come off, then they'll just slide off and fit into.
Slide off and fit into. So these go on down here. So we go on.
Now, do we need to cover this or anything?
Oh yes, these. I'll put a little bit more compost into this now and cover them up. Keep them watered and keep them somewhere nice and sunny. If you have a greenhouse, you can start them nice and early in that. We're getting a little bit out of the stagger here.
There. I need to push it down to there.
There we are.
Great. Back into the bag. Now, so we have this all set. Now what are you going to do? You're going to just lightly cover them, is it?
Yeah. They'd be about half an inch deep, I suppose. Half an inch to an inch deep.
Right.
Whoops, Heath Robinson's coming off the end here.
That's because I pushed it down. Okay. How long will these take to actually start to show some growth?
Couple of weeks.
And then, I mean, how high would we get? Are we talking about an inch or two? Or?
Well, we're probably planting them out when they're about that height, about sort of 2 inches high.
Okay.
And then we'll have prepared the area, just pulled out a little trench and just slide this in.
That's so good. I'm looking forward to definitely come back to this clip.
I think it may cause a little bad language when we try to do that, but we'll do our best.
Not at all. I trust you implicitly.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. So there we are. So we have that completely covered.
That's completely covered.
Now, what about being outdoors or indoors? You think it's in the greenhouse for this, do you?
Well, if you have a greenhouse and you've started them really early, that would be the place to put them.
If you don't have
If you don't have a greenhouse, you could always, cover a windowsill with some plastic or something and put this on it.
Because of the heat of the sun coming in.
The extra bit of heat. Or you probably find now, once this time of the year is here, to have it outside.
Okay, because you think it's warm enough now at the moment.
It's getting warmer now at the moment, yeah. And peas can be sown from March onwards.
Okay. Well, that's terrific. So we look forward to revisiting this because we're going to slide it back onto the allotment. So if you've anything you'd like to share with us at Gardenville.tv, we're on Facebook, we're on Twitter, we have the forum. So if you've got ideas you want to share about gardening or what you think people should be doing in the garden at the moment, come on the forum and get talking to other people from other countries and also in Ireland. www.gardenville.tv, and until the next time.